Hey everybody, welcome in. New things, new Oceanic pack. Now this is going to be interesting. I haven't actually looked at the value of this, but one thing I will say is that the Oceanic characters are fairly new. Now you can get Davy Jones in here, you can get Gantu, Cobra, and some of these other newer characters, and there's such a small pool. Now let's check out the rates. Whoo! This is so different. Previously, with like the Kingdom, the downtown hero, the downtown villain, we have seen like 10% chance to get each individual character, with the limited characters at like 1 or 2%. It was really low. You got 10%, nearly 10% chance here for Davy, for Gantu, for Bubbles. That's amazing. That is amazing in itself. And then, if you get Ariel, that's great. Increase your team. Hook, that's great. Jack Sparrow, that's great. Tink's pretty much the only character in here that you don't really want. So 700 gems for 10 tokens. Have they reduced the token amount? Have they? I'm pretty sure it used to be... I'd have to check back on the other ones. But honestly, for the more exclusive ones like Davy, the chances to get him, 10% chance to get him, that is pretty amazing in itself. Now, Gantu is super limited, so to have other ways to get him, that's great. Now, Bubbles, you can get him from the purple energy, the grand energy, but if you got other targets you wanna farm, it's not bad if you start putting him here. So that's 30% chance in these packs to get any of those new ones. And if you still need the other Oceanics, this is actually a pretty decent pack. Ooh, okay. Now, as my suspicion led just early in the video, I had to stop myself. So I went back and checked on the previous packs, on the previous videos of packs. And there's been a big change. I thought that other packs you had a chance to get 20 of each character token, and that was the case. I checked back in my Wild, my Kingdom, there were 20 character shards for 800 gems. Now they've reduced the gems to 700, but you're only getting half the character shard. I was thinking, when I was doing that, I was like, the value here doesn't quite seem as good. Like, it's good for the exclusiver, the newer characters, but the value on, say, Ariel, Hook, Sparrow, Tink, it's just, it doesn't seem like you're getting as much for your gem. So I checked, and I was correct. All the other ones are 20. These ones are now 10. So I think if you're pulling, now this is where you're getting it down to a chance. If you're going to be pulling Ariel, Hook, Jack Sparrow, Tink, 70% of the time, just over 70% of the time, 73% of the time, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good value. If you get the Davy Jones, the Gantu, the Bubbles, you know what? That could be worth your value, but that's only 70% chance, or 30% chance to get them. So value for this pack, this is pretty much a very unreliable pack to go for. Now, there's highest chance to get those 3 good characters compared to other chances, as I mentioned, but the payoff isn't good if you've got to buy the pack a lot of times to get them. So this is pretty much just going to be, if you are spending quite a lot, you got a lot of spare gems, you need all of these characters, then go for it and hopefully that you can get some good pulls. Now, I personally think getting the mats are okay, but you're only getting really limited, to be honest. And you're better off just progressing in the events to get more mats. So I wouldn't even consider that. But oof, it's pricey. It is pricey. So if you're needing the characters, you got a lot more extra gems coming in, get it. If not, I probably would say stay away from it. Now it's a tough one, but just for the price per token, gem price per token, it's quite high, and you'll probably be better off just in events and spending on energy and things like that. So that's what I would recommend. Keep doing that. Let me know what you guys think. Are you surprised that they changed up from the normal packs? I know I was. I was taken aback. I was like, oh, I actually need to go check that. So let me know in the comments below. Are you one of the ones that are going to get it, or are you avoiding it, or what do you think of the change? So I'm a little bit shocked myself.